Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hey guys, this is Titan, and holy shit, it's been so long. I welcome you to pretty much the first thing I'm doing at all for this year in City Skylines. And I'm very happy to say that the first City Skylines-ish thing I'm doing this year is together with you, with your input. And yeah, let's give this year a great start, this, I guess, season a great start, and do some amazing things together. And so, yeah, to all the people in the chat, let's see who we have there. Welcome. Oh my God, Julius, you are here? You are here? What is happening? What is happening? Hey, Beneficarum Lian, Adrian Enescu, welcome to the stream. Jess Gregorz, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. I know it's just a joke. Welcome, Butalax. Who else do we have here? Nils Denkler. Oh, that's a name I definitely recognize. Welcome, Katanum. Welcome. Varum, hey, great to have you here as well. Escodion, Win, Quantum, Hippie Nation, Muhammad, Ulia. So many people. That's amazing. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, I'm actually super hyped right now. I really want to get things done today. So yeah, just to take all of you with us that haven't been here right from the beginning, from like the last streams I think the last stream was in June or something, something around that. So let's just see what we have here. This is the district of, actually, does the district have a name? Oh yeah, it's the district of Traubenstein. And its capital is the city of Traubenstein that I established as my streaming city, meaning that whenever I stream, or most often when I stream, it is from this city of Traubenstein right here, and the city is designated to set various buildings in scene, give them a nice backdrop that I have made, that I have modeled, that I have imported into the game, but I haven't released yet. In that sense, actually, let me look. Yeah, for example, there are these cute little partly half-timbered houses, these so-called Umgebinde-houses. This whole area we made within one stream, this little mill with a mill pond and this little village square, to set these houses in scene. Or to give another example, up here, this beautiful castle was made within 3 streams, I think, or even 4, I'm not sure. It took way too long to set this church in scene. So this is the whole point of this city, and actually also the whole point of these streams, to show you guys what is coming, and together with you to develop some things, some areas with these new buildings that maybe also get you into a bit of a mood to get your hands on these as well. And I see we have a Leverwash Sybil back with us today. And oh, good morning. Grüezi, Ralfli. Mr. Vintage, welcome. It was like, not quite years since the last one, but yeah, it's been a while. Well, since the last stream, I pretty much, there was some time where we didn't have time for streaming because I had exams. Then there were some other things that came in between. Then it was just wasn't in the mood. And then by now I moved into a new apartment, and there's a whole story about it that I guess I don't need to go into detail right here. And so it's been a while in both streaming and videos, but that's all in the past. Now we are here to continue with full force right ahead and do some great things together. All right. Before I continue, just mumbling about pointless things, let's just actually talk about the things I have planned for today. And that is, what's it actually called? Ah, yes. Some time ago, I found this castle randomly on some Google search on Sketchfab. I found this castle on Sketchfab and it was free for download, and I thought, it's actually a nice castle. I should download it and maybe I can import it into the game. I downloaded it, and as I looked at it, at the downloaded 3D model, I noticed, oh yeah, no, that's gonna be a lot more difficult than I thought, because, I thought it's like downloading and just, yeah, fixing it a little bit and then I can upload it. Oh well, it took quite some months to actually get it done, because the model was really badly optimized in both textures and geometry. But at the end of the story, I made it. I imported it into the game, the castle itself, as well as several modules. As you can see here, we have the main building, and we have a gate. We have different kinds of walls, tower, bigger tower, some stairs, and this little bay window outhouse thing, whatever. Hoarding maybe even. And so for this stream as well as the next stream, so I can already say yes, there will be another stream after that one. What I want to do with you is set this castle in scene, so that we build something together to really show off this castle. My microphone is still clipping. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, I tested it. I tested the whole microphone setting before starting the stream earlier today, and I definitely noticed there were some things going on. There were some things that are different from what I used to. So if my voice is too loud, if it's clipping, anything really, just hit me up and I try to fix it. Cause so far I haven't quite been able to find the source for these problems. Also, I forgot to make some to enable the background music, because at least I need some background music, and I'm sure you also would appreciate some music in the background. So just tell me if the music's too loud, my voice is too loud, if the microphone is clipping, and I'll be happy to change that. Fix mismatching roof colors. No. One project after the other, my dear friend. One project after the other. So the plan for today is not to detail the main castle or the full castle. I want to do that in some village somewhere else. No, what I want to do today is concentrate on this area right here. And my plan is to make like a historic gate for the old town. So that with the modules of the castle, we're making some historic gate, maybe with a small barbican. And then just continue the city in this direction. I have an idea for a trolleybus stop, or more like a trolleybus terminus. And just some typical German housing into this direction here, so that the old town then transitions into the actual city. We'll see how much we can do today, given that it's already 50 minutes since the stream started, and let's just stop talking and get things done. How about that? And so I really haven't put much thought into it so far, and I also didn't really look for any real life examples. So at the moment it's really just creativity and doing whatever we can come up with. So if you have any ideas how we can detail this whole thing here, I'm very eager to read them. My idea was that, first of all, this sadly has to go, so bye-bye. My idea was that the gate is like in the middle of maybe of a roundabout or something, so that the modern road doesn't go through the gate, but more like around it. So the gate itself survived and is sort of a landmark now, and modern traffic goes around the gate. We'll see if that works, given that I don't think I want to move this river here, because if I remember correctly, just putting the river there was so much of a brain fuck that I really don't want to touch it anymore. It's just gonna stay there. I have plans how the Michael's Gate looked in the Middle Ages, bought it my dear Julius. Actually, let's quickly go to Discord. Et voila. As we see, this doesn't quite work. Well, then let's do it like this. My dear Julius, I you sent them earlier, and I looked through the pictures you sent me a while ago, so long ago actually. You sent some plans. Yeah, no way I can find them again now. So let's just go back to the game. I looked at those plans, yes. And I definitely want to do something along the lines of that. So yeah. So maybe you can just send them into the Traubenstein channel, and then others can see them as well. And so yeah, all of you get a bit of an idea what we're doing here. Hello, Nicole. Great to have you here for, well, a first time. So welcome to the stream. So let's just start at some point, I guess. What's okay, yeah, that's the road I want to use here. So my idea was, first of all, I fear this bridge has to go, and this road as well, I guess. Yeah. So my idea was that, first of all, we disable snapping and anarchy, and this I also don't need. My idea was something like this. Let's make this a little bit longer. It's a very tight situation there. But I guess that just makes sense, given there used to be a gate here. Black screen. Oops, sorry. Now it's all how it's supposed to be. So I didn't really do much in these little seconds with a black screen, so I just set up some roads there. And yeah, let's just see what we can do here. Welcome, Mr. Jesus. So the idea was that there is, there are remnants of a historic barbican here. And a barbican used to be a sort of defensive structure that was situated in front of the historic gate, so that it formed a small courtyard between the outer and the inner gate to trap opponents inside and shoot them from above. And this is something that I'd like to do here as well, as a historic historic landmark that survived the ages. How are you, Green Gaming? I'm doing fine. I'm doing actually really great. It's a bit of a stressful situation right now, given that I'm writing my bachelor's thesis. So yeah, I really don't have much time for videos or anything actually. But I really wanted to take at least these 3 or 4 hours today to stream a bit and just get back into the game and get back in contact with you, because that's definitely something that I was missing as well. Wait, that's a barbican. Actually, wait. I can show you what a barbican is. Back to this right here. So let's just look. Barbican. A barbican. No, not the one in London. Not the one in London. Damn it. A medieval barbican is... Can we see one from above, maybe? No. No, it's... Well, a bit of a hit or miss. There's a big one in in Krakow as well as in Warsaw, and it's only showing me this. Yes, that's a barbican. Thank you, Julius. This is a barbican, and the one I'm doing right now is sort of inspired by this one. It's a bit more of a compact one. Oh, sorry. Now you see what I'm seeing. Sorry. This is a barbican. It's really just, there's the main gate, and in front of the main gate there is some sort of courtyard situation to trap opponents in, usually around a curve, just to make it more difficult for opponents to actually reach the main gate with cannons or rams or something. What I want to do here, though, is really just this small, small version of a barbican. So the main gate and a smaller gate in front, and this, really outer barbican is something that I'm not going to do today. Mainly because, I just don't want to squeeze it in here. So it's only 2 gates and detailing all around these 2 gates. But I think for one stream, that's enough. And yeah, thanks Julius for that. So let's switch back to the game properly. And let's see how much space we actually have here. Because I think I need to widen this space in between here. Well, yes, I have to. You could make it on the other side of the river, though. The outer barbican. Yeah, I mean, I definitely could. Like, it's not the point that... The thing is just that I don't think I can make it fit with the road situation I have here. But actually, it would look quite nice with the river in between, wouldn't it? It definitely would look quite nice. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, but I have a feeling I might just end up doing it anyway. So we'll see. But let's just start simple. Just very simple, and this should be a bit further down like this. Okay. Let's bring it all onto the same height. Okay. Then I really want to have this large tower here, with maybe with the door back there. How about 2 large towers, actually? Like, have really a large gatehouse here. Maybe rotate them a bit, just so that it's not that obvious that I use the same tower twice. And then put this small tower on the other end. Cute. The thing I don't have, though, because I kind of forgot it, would be a bridge, a small pedestrian bridge here. But I guess we can just do something with node controllers, so we'll see what we can do there. And then let's just place some walls in between. Simple as that. And maybe spice it up with 2 different wall designs. Or actually, let's get rid of that one. And use this wall here. Like this. And once we have this first portion of the gate done, I think it should be easier to look what we can do in addition to that. What's it called? Buckminster, right? Buckstone, not Buckminster. And then let's just place these stairs, somewhere here. Of course, there's no door there, and neither is there an entrance to the right. So maybe we can just put this little friend here and just pretend there's a door there. Like if you're not too close, you can't see that there's no door there. So it's fine. It's fine. It's good enough. I couldn't find any pics of how it looks right now from the air, but it's pretty recognizable. Yeah, it definitely is. Definitely is. It's the what's it called? I forgot the name of that gate in Bratislava. I actually walked through it, but I forgot the name. Saint Thomas Gate or something. Michael's Gate. Michael's Gate. Thank you. So yeah, this was what I had in mind. Yeah, initially, which would be pretty much done right now. Bit of a very quick thing. But I guess since this really would be rather quick, so let's actually add an outer barbican as well. So let's quickly head back right here. So again, this is what I'm sort of trying to emulate now. So what we have right now is this part right here. We have the main gate with the tower. In our case, it's actually 4 towers even. And now we sort of want to do the actual barbican that has a curve in it to make it more difficult for opponents to, you know, reach the gate with battering rams. This is the one in Krakow. Yes, you can see there's the gate to the barbican. There used to be the entrance to the city. And it as well is on a curve to make it more difficult for opponents to reach the actual city gate. And let's just see how we can sort of emulate this with the parts of this castle, of course. Only with these castle parts, because it's really about showing off what you can do with these castle parts, so that when I publish them to the workshop as soon as possible, but I really can't promise anything. But when and as soon as I publish them to the workshop, I can show, you know, it's not just a castle, it's also this and what you can do with it, etc., etc. So let's just pick that road and let's just continue with an elevated. That's not elevated. That's not. God damn it. What was node controller again? Control N. Yes. Nodeless. Yeah. Like this, and now I should be able to make this or is this supposed to be elevated? Oh my god. This is elevated? Oh, it doesn't have an elevated version. But the workshop description said it has. So let's pick a different one then. This seems to work better. Yes, that's the one I wanted. One way, one lane road. Okay, that's the large one. No, okay. Pick the wrong road. That's the one I wanted here. Smaller. Very nice. I guess now that I down... So these roads are from Delta 5-1, I think they're called. They're Vanilla Plus roads or Vanilla Plus Plus roads. They have a bridge version. I don't know what road this is, but given that it doesn't have a bridge version, I might just unsubscribe from it and get rid of it. Okay, then let's see what we can do here in terms of a barbican. That's the one I wanted. Elevated. And same height as over there. Thank you very much. So now we need another gate over here. Another gate over there. And Well, given the shapes are rather rigid, meaning I can't bend them into a curve, I guess we'll just make a bit of more of a boxy one. Let's just see. So, another tower here and there. Though, of course, from a defense standpoint, having these towers there isn't quite ideal, because the attackers could... Oh, there's a door there. Whoopsie. Now it's hidden. And so there should be another door over here, which doesn't work because I have to adjust the height. So the door vanishes behind the walkway there. It's the details. It's always the details, my friends. So I should do the same here, then raise the tower a little bit so that the door aligns, oops, with the walkway here. Great. It's always the details. And then I can, or I actually have to adjust this, which again, probably, nah, it's still working with the door. It's still working with the door. Great. Okay, so then let's just continue with these walls. They're a little bit smaller. And they're open to, yeah, have a bit of a different design element here. Before I continue, where's the door? There it is. So these also have to be a little bit further up. I sent more barbicans there. Let me have a look in a second. What did you send over there? Yeah. And that's over there. Oh, actually, that's actually a simpler one that might be better suited for the area we're doing right now. I already started making a big one. I just have to continue it now. So, or actually, no, this doesn't make sense, because, you know, if there would be opponents down here, the defenders couldn't really hide behind anything up here. So there definitely need to be some bigger walls up there. Haha. It's always the details. Like this. So now they have cover from both outside and inside. Is there supposed to be music in the background? Yeah, there is. Do you mean you're not hearing any music, or is it more of a you don't know if it's supposed to be there situation? Because yeah, there is music in the background. I can hear it. Tell me if you can as well. Is it too many towers? That's a really big gate. It's a really big gate. Because my idea now was sort of to do something like this. Yeah, no, that's too big. Oh. Now there's music in the background. I really have to get used again to just paying attention to things. Be it that you can't see what I can see, or be it just that yeah, you can't hear the music. So I really have to get. Also, why did you deep fry your mic? I don't know. Like tell me what the problem is with my mic. It's mic's crunchier too. The gods do not approve this stream. I really don't know what the problem is with my mic. I'll have to check that up tomorrow maybe. Because I really didn't do anything. But I moved into a new apartment. So maybe while the mic and everything was in some boxes, it got, yeah, some settings must have, I don't know, broken or something. So I really have to check what was going on. It was okay-ish when I tested it an hour ago. Or actually 2 hours by now. So I was just hoping to, yeah, do it like this for today and just check what's going on later. Let's see if we can PO this. How did I do that? We can't PO it. Or maybe if I what happens if I just move it in there? Oh, well, I mean, it could be much worse actually. Huh? Oh, not bad. And I guess the barbican should it do like a turn to the right or a turn to the left? I guess a turn to the right would make more sense given there's just a river over there. So let's move this piece over here. And see if we can maybe do something like... Oh no, actually, that was too much already. I'll have to see what I'm gonna do with this road over there. And another gatehouse, another tower right there, and so it's not really a perfect round shape as I guess most barbicans used to be. Though I'm not even sure about that. My thinking would be from sort of a yeah, defense standpoint that it doesn't really matter which shape they come. I don't know. I'm not really feeling it. I really am not feeling it. That's not really optimal. Left, I think, because the terrain would be worse next to the river, making it more defensible. Yes. I don't know. Okay, these from afar, the squished parts look really like you can see that it's squished. No, I think I'm just gonna keep this part as sort of outer and inner gate and scrap the barbican, because with these straight pieces, I don't know. Bit too many towers, I think. Yes, definitely. Also, the walls seem too tall. Nah. Was an idea. Didn't really work. But of course, you know, once they're available on the workshop, and I hope this will be soon, but yeah, I really can't promise anything. But once they're on the workshop, you can, of course, you know, come up with any yeah, idea to use these pieces. And this should be on ground level. Thank you very much. Let's just have it like this. Just a gate. that gives an idea of what used to be here. And I want this in a straight line. You're building a new one. Oh, Julius. I mean, it's like Julius always builds a new city. Every few months or so. He builds like 2 or 3 streets, shows some amazing screenshots, and then it's gone. New city. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm onto something there. I think this looks okay. And then let's add some sort of yeah, well, more or less, I guess. And then just let it continue with a standard street. And everything onto the same height. And this node over there we don't need, but I don't have Electric's road tools. Do I have it? No, I don't. Shame. Guess I'll have to delete it by hand then. And then I want to continue. No! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Breaking it completely. So I want to connect this, this, and this with that. Beautiful. Oh, okay. Well, almost. God damn it. Okay. I should just enable snapping, I guess. So... And let's see if we can make that fit here, but I guess it's just too small. Okay, this would be working. And it's broken again. Oh my god. Yes, it is. Well, it's good enough. And what I definitely need to get rid of are these wonderful, where is it? Wonderful sidewalks. So, where is it? Hide everything in this case. No. Maybe not traffic lights, I don't know. I don't know why these aren't gone, but I guess that's something that I can just change with node controller? Yes, I can. No. Well, more or less. Though it bothers me that there's a level crossing there, or a sidewalk over there, and not over there. Can I change that? How? Why? Okay. Whatever, I'm just gonna hide it. I love your video series. thank you. Greetings from the North Sea island Borkum. Well, thank you. Or Dankeschön. Okay, that's it. So let's, yeah, do something with this place and make it, yeah, look a bit better. Also make a, yeah, transition between the river and the city, but I guess I would just continue the city wall all the way to the river down here, put a tower on the corner and, yeah, call it a day. Or maybe just trees and have some backyards over there that fade into some trees there. Because I think it would look better if there wasn't the medieval city wall, but sort of a green city wall. Oh, there's no bridge here. Oh, I guess this is then why there is no crossing over there. I can change that. So, ground level and bridge here. Yeah. What's this? Okay, this is... I'm not even gonna ask, but it's wonderful. Okay, yeah, I'm not even gonna ask. You need to get the new version of the Node controller. It does magic. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. I tried it. And I really didn't like it. For several reasons. One reason that I didn't like the new Node controller was that it doesn't work for terraforming networks. It doesn't work for Ronix's Vineyard networks, I think, if I remember correctly. And so that already was a no-go for me. Because using... No, oh, god damn it. Because using Node controller on terraforming networks is a game changer, really. And if I'm not able to do that, I'll just stick to the old one. I would put a double wall there. Nah, I really don't want to do that. Because it would be just too much. It would be too much. What I can do though is just the inner wall and not the outer wall. Because, yeah, I don't know, just didn't stand the test of time, you know. Actually, maybe just do that. But I'm gonna use my... the wall how was it called? City wall? City wall it was called, thank you. So I can use just my old one. Elevator, please, thank you very much. And let's see how it looks in terms of height. So it just ends abruptly here, which makes sense because, yeah, they just pretty much removed the wall there in order to make room for the street. And I've actually seen it like that, so that's definitely a thing. And not unreasonable to do. And then just continue it down to the river. I really need to download Electric's Road tools for this setup. Because I only have it for my Betastein setup, but not here on Traubenstein setup. Because I have different mod setups for all my projects. So let's, I guess, end it somewhere there. Pick a tower again. Add a fake 1890s arch there. Yeah, that would be a better solution, maybe. Let's place this tower there. Welcome, Chameleon. Welcome to my stream. To the first stream this year. Isn't it amazing? Okay, like this. And now I can actually extend this key. As well as this road. Might need to do some terraforming down there, but that's no problem. And I can do, yeah, maybe just 1 or 2 more houses there. So let's see what we can squeeze in here. This might actually fit. Let's see. Well, more or less, I guess. But we can cover that up easily, so that's no problem. And just a teeny tiny little building over there. What do I have there? Maybe just some half-timbered building, maybe. I think I downloaded Gecko's really small half-timbered buildings. Somewhere. Look, there it is. Perfect. As if it was made for this. And let's use some pavementa. And just place it like this maybe. A ploppable grass might have actually been better. Oh well. Easy change. In case it should be necessary. Why electrics and not network multi-tool? Because the network multi-tool might be better, but I'm really not up to date with the mods. So yeah, if network multi-tool is better, then yeah, should probably get that instead. But that's no problem. Okay. Yes. I'm already getting lost in details. We're just gonna keep this as it is for now and continue here. Will you put some of the new Gothic buildings in the city? Not yet. I'm gonna save that for another stream when the set is a bit bigger. Half timbered. I really didn't have any time for modeling, or well, maybe I might have had the time, but I really didn't have any, yeah, will to do some heavy modeling, because yeah, your new apartment, a lot of things to do. Then there's of course bachelor thesis that I'm currently writing, so yeah, got other things to do, but I'm trying to get slowly to get back to everything, and I hope that I can continue modeling and making videos and everything as soon as possible. Of course, there is also still Ansburg that some of you might know. There used to be some city project I started a while ago. Let's say it's not going well. I really didn't plan to be it like that, but oh well. Great. Let's see if we can make an arch here. This should work. Oh, this should work wonderfully. No scale. Okay. Just so that it's faster, please. Thank you. I have no idea how I can make it faster. Okay, but that's fine. Look. So that it fits in perfectly. Oh, it actually already fits pretty nicely. Of course, this is something I have to fix. And on this side as well. Don't you love it when you get lost in the teeny tiny details? I do. That's not pretty. That's not pretty at all. So let's just oof. Let's just move the whole arch a bit further up. And I can actually also continue this walkway. Should be possible. If I'm using the stair pieces I made for this wall. Should be easily possible actually. First of all, let's remove this. Alright. Actually, while we're at it, should move that as well. And it's squished again. Well, let's just say they used some sloppy stones there. And let's see if I can PO it just so that I only have the walkway. Let's see how I made this. Should be possible. Let's remove everything down here. Not too bad. The stair is completely fucked now. But I can just hide it, I think, so that should work. Let's see. I'd like to pick POs. Okay. Bit further up. I'd say it's good enough. It's not perfect, but it's good enough and it's believable. 19th century arc pushed through or dug through the city wall. Yeah, makes sense. Thanks, Julius, for that idea. Ties it much better together than just having the wall end abruptly there. And I guess here I'm gonna make a corner like this. And then just the same. There should be a church on the other side of the river behind the gate. Oh, that is my dear Julius. My dear Julius, you have great ideas today. Control N, thank you. Can I? No? Can I custom? No. Nodeless? Well, works for me. You have great ideas today. And yes, that is... I want to do that. So let's see. Let's place this somewhere there. Hey, Matrim! Welcome! Long time no see. Great you made it today as well. And hopefully we can continue this for the next weeks, next streams to come. Because I'm definitely up for it, and I very much hope you guys are as well. I hate this. I hate this so much. Well, nothing to be done about it. We could just hide it, but I hate it. Oh, there's a bit of a wall visible there. We don't want that. We can just remove about this merge and, well, almost. Merge, but not the roof corner there. So, merge vertices. And maybe we can... Oh, god damn it. Okay, then maybe it's easier to just move it inside the tower. I'm hoping that the roof isn't too squished now. Roof texture isn't too squished, that is. Yep, I like it. And yes, Julius, of course. That is something in a tower on that corner I'd have done as well. Okay. Nice. Then on this side I'm just gonna plant some trees and bushes, pretty much as it is here. And then there's that. Next up I wanna have a path here, so where network, and let's see what we can. No, maybe not pavement. A pedestrian, that's the word I need. Pedestrian path, and maybe one of the paths from Park Life, or now that we have the bridges and piers DLC, what if I use... Whoa, that is massive. That is much more massive than I would have anticipated. And it's not really working either. Oops. Onto that height, please. And also, these roads are way too massive, but yeah, can't really change that. How's your bachelor thesis going? Let's better not talk about it. I don't want to feel bad. Let's. It's going good. It's going good. But yeah, let's just not mention it. Let's not mention that I should spend this time right now writing the thesis rather than playing. But shh, nobody needs to know. Yeah, node controller to make it more narrow. That's definitely. So this ends, yeah, just there. I think citizens, Sims should be able to walk there maybe. Can. No, I should just make this invisible. That would be better. So this is the bridge, then let's use node controller and see how much we can squish it. 50% looks good. It's not too bad actually. Would be better if the pillar wouldn't be standing right in the middle of the river. Yeah, but oh well. There's only so many things you can change. Road looks kinda bad, to be honest. Yeah, it really does. It really does. I think I'm just gonna hide it behind some PO arches or something. For now, though, let's fill the courtyard here with some pavement. I really have to say, it actually feels so good to keep playing the game and come up with solutions and have ideas, and it feels really good. I miss this. I really miss this. Do you have the curbless road? The curbless road implies there is a very specific one, Because in that case, no. I can already say I don't. Honestly, trams going in through that would look great. Yeah. I already, I think I also already mentioned it. I'm not sure. I already established so that this city won't have trams. It won't. The city will have trolley buses, because I've never used trolley buses in the game, and I would actually like to. And what is this little slope there? That is weird. Can I get rid of this slope? I guess not. Yeah, no. Oh well. It's set 9 you created, okay. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I can look, maybe I just don't know that I have them, but no. Don't have curbless roads. Armesto Bridge and as prop. What is that bridge called? The one with the big arch. God damn it. Maybe I didn't. No, I did download it. I already used it somewhere, I think. Don't mind me, I'm just obsessed with trams. Oh, that's fine. Totally fine. Bridge. But what is the bridge called? But I mean, I guess if I had it, I would have already found it here. So I guess I just didn't subscribe to it. Oh well. Lucas Bridge it is then. Or is it called Lucas? Do you have Max UK roads? They're a little more subtle with bridges. Max UK roads. Yes, I have those. But I wouldn't really call them more subtle with bridges. Because... let's see, elevated. First of all, they don't have an elevated version. And there are those with the bridge, but those are the larger ones. So I don't think those are going to be of much help now. Yeah, no, that's not really helping right now. No, I'm just gonna use these and just hide the whole bridge underneath this arch. Best I can do, I think. And there are worse ways to, yeah, go about doing this. This, and it's a bit nuclear bright now. Just a bit. Let's see. Maybe it's enough if I just tune it down a little bit. You like, you really can see that they're rather old models on the workshop. Yeah, I guess the color rectangle might work better in this case. So text customization, and let's just add a color rectangle that fills the whole area. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I want to desaturate it, so it's yellow now, so I guess I have to go into the blue. Blue to desaturate it. Let's see if that's working. More or less. Well, it's working. I mean, I'll never get it to the same color or a color fitting to the castle, but that's fine. I think that's working. One thing we might be able to do... that is if I knew what I should use for the upper part, but I guess this and this. I want to change the stones at the very top into something darker. Let's see if we can do that. Should be possible. No, damn it. 0, 0. Close it. Whatever. Height. Let's make this barely large enough so that it covers the whole top part there. 24 works. And how long should it be? Oh, doesn't really matter. There's enough space after it. Like this. And just give it some dark color. Let's see. Let's copy this, close that one, and move this down so that I can cover the top part as well. Come on. Come on. And as you can see, you can't see nothing. Whoa! No. Wrong one. 24. Okay, which one am I editing now? That's the one I want to edit. Ah, yes. So 208. 10. 15. Yes. That's actually looking so much better now. It's a bit unfortunate, but we can fix that easily. Damn it. Okay. Simple change, but it definitely helps. Okay. Oh. I think I need to rotate that a little bit. No problemo. No. Et voila. Well, almost. Oh, come on. I have no patience for that. So it's just... Hop, hop, hop. So. And on this side... Yeah, we have to do it as well. So let's just grab this half of the bridge. And just hide the road underneath. You can make the textures window larger and zoom out a little bit to help yourself. I didn't know that. I'll try that next time. Okay. So there's that. So this is pretty much what the main part for today was, so that this can be shown off. And now let's just make the whole area around it a little more pleasant to the eye. So I'm just starting with some grass decals. The same grass tufts I always use. Namely these ones. Yes. Because they work so well. And some shrubbery as well. Look. 0.01. Okay, why can't I? I don't want to upgrade it, I just want to place them there. What the fuck? I have a tree selected. Why? Okay, I have a tree selected. Why can't? Why is it? Why is it somehow toggling the networks? It's weird. I've never seen that before. Place some flower bushes there. Random rhododendron. And just some trees as well. Super large tree. And the standard dirt decal that I always like to use. Actually, let's turn it into PO because I'm lazy. And yes, very nice. Very oh well, okay. Very nice. Very nice. Need some willows. Oh, that's a good idea. Willow. Could you give a short overview of the city for the first time viewers? Yes, of course, of course. New update allows you to update roads with trees. Huh. Okay. Interesting. A bit annoying, but also interesting. Yes, Sir Hundemann. I'm alive and I'm well and I'm happy to, yeah, be back in the game. Okay. Catenum. This is the city of Traubenstein, the capital of the Landkreis, the district of Traubenstein. It's a city I use to show off new assets I made, pretty much as we are doing today as well. And yeah, the old town is divided by the river that goes sort of through the old town. Then this is the old town, the medieval old town, so to say. The city actually has a castle up there, another castle, whoops, here that was turned to Renaissance Palace, and another castle right here. It's a lot of castles. And then this is the Baroque addition to the old town. You see it has more, yeah, it has more of a grid pattern with straighter roads. Whereas the old quarters, yeah, it's more narrow roads and more, I don't know, wonky, curvy roads. And then there is the, yeah, the old city wall that was turned into a park. And I'm still so happy with how this build turned out. Yeah, it's great. Of course, on the other side, there is the city wall as well. The area beneath the city walls will do, well, you know, another stream, as well as everything in between here. And this is something I made to show the Eschebach factory set off a while ago, but it wasn't on stream. And then, yeah, oh look, there's, some of you may recognize this. Beautiful, beautiful. It's actually the Wackerbart set. It's actually pretty much as it looks in reality. The background a little bit different because there are more vineyards in real life, but the situation with the castle, these terraces in the garden, and then this little Belvedere building, and the big lawn in front of the castle, of the palace. Big lawn in front of the palace is very close to real life. What else is there to show? Oh yeah, over here is a village we did in the last streams from Traubenstein. A cute little half-timbered village that is inspired by villages in the Upper Lusatia region, with train tracks going straight through the village, which is a view I really like. And yeah, that's the map so far. Not really much more to see. But of course, with every stream, there is more stuff coming. Coming onto the map. Okay, so let's continue here. I guess this road will just connect to the rural road there. And then I wanted to do the trolley bus terminus. But yeah, first of all, let's just curve this up there somehow. And we can get rid of this. And then we have this road there. Let's pick that road and just connect it, yeah, like this. Does that work? Is it? Damn it. Good. Then let's do it like this. I think it's good enough. It's a road that connects to another road. Yeah, not much more to do. I noticed though that they aren't on terrain level, so let's just fix that. Okay, not this one. Okay, not this one as well. And put these on a slope. And let's just use a bit of terraforming there. So as I said, from this road, the city just transitions into your average Gründerzeit development that is so typical for German cities. And I definitely want to do that, but Julius said, will there be another Baroque extension here? Nah. This is just really the end of the old town and no Baroque extension anymore down here. The Baroque extension is only over there. Welcome, should I say Henry Jefferson or Maxine now? Well, I guess welcome to the both of you. Julius, you mentioned there could be a church here, and actually I like that idea. Cause it definitely wasn't that uncommon to have a church right outside a city gate. I've seen that in some places. Question is, should it be an old church or a new church? Because this is a new church Lilian has made, and it's beautiful. But I don't want to use it here. I think I'm keeping that one for some village. And instead, let's just build a 19th century church here. Wait, where's east? Actually, it's a good question. Where is east? Is it... I think in reality, east is over here. So let's just pick that up. Well, actually, we can do a little park area around the church, so that it also transitions smoothly into, this little mill and village area. Oh, that's a UK road. Okay. Actually, a road with parking would be good, but I don't have a road that has parking only on one side, I think. What's this? No. Because this would be super helpful now. Yeah, no. Shame. Then it's the vanilla road. And I want to connect it, in a straight line like this. Oh, come on! If it's a newer church, it doesn't have to be that orientation. No, it really doesn't. It really doesn't. More modern churches don't necessarily need to face east. But they can, of course. And actually, oh, first of all, one should have reminded me that it does make sense to save the game from time to time. So let's maybe just do that quickly. And I actually noticed that churches from the 19th century tend to face east more often than older churches do. At least, and I've noticed that here in Dresden, in my hometown, that the more modern churches are more likely to face east. Okay, I wanted to use Prop It Up. Yes, I'm using the old Prop It Up. Building. Is it already selected? I don't know. Is it? No, it's not. Now it is. I want to get rid of these vanilla bushes. Shame CS doesn't have a multiplayer option. Well, I mean, be happy it doesn't have one. Just think about what a glorious success SimCity 2013 was because of its multiplayer. I mean, as a matter of fact, City Skylines pretty much was a direct reply to the failure that was SimCity 2013. Just gonna hide the fact that there's a stair there. Nobody has seen it. Let's place a tree there so that can't see the stairs. Okay. Yes, Julius, in Bautzen. It was in Bautzen. There also is an old church right outside of where the city walls used to be. Fence, and I want to have an iron fence that covers the whole yeah, this little park area. It's not a graveyard or anything, it's just yeah, just this. Is this fence terrain conforming? I bet it is. No, it's not. Oh, nice. Then I can use it here. Yeah, Niels. Also, it's a church of mine, so thank you. But yeah, you are definitely right there. In terms of 19th century churches, there's barely anything on the workshop, which is a shame. The church is actually, in case you didn't know, the church, I made that church because it's like right next to where I used to live. So I made it purely because I just had to walk like 100 meters and I could take photos of it, which was super helpful. But I'm not living there anymore, so yeah, you can't stalk me, or you can't hunt me down based on that now. And let's just end it there. And because there is such a thing as a prop limit, let's just turn them into POs. No, not slope objects. Convert to PO. What happened? What did they just all change sizes because I turned them into POs? Okay. Thank you for nothing, I guess. Just okay. I'm not even gonna ask. It's fine. Then I'm using this fence just because it's faster now. 8-meter version right here. Also, this fence might actually be fitting a bit better, given this 19th century church. Looks like Südstern in Berlin. Berlin, no, Südstern, okay. It's a place I don't even know about. Yeah, yeah. I fear I don't really know much about Berlin. I should visit the city more often, but damn, it's such a massive city. But okay, great that it resembles something from reality. That's, no, that's always a good thing. And now these I can turn into POs. Yes. Oh, come on. Nah. Then let's just use a theme decal there. Pavement. Decal. And let's just see if we can squeeze something in here. Well, not really. This works, but it's smaller and looks out of place. Good thing there's PO, so we can do it like this. Nah, come on. Yes. Very good. And I think we can actually keep it a bit destroyed like this. Just add a Morris column there. Of course, a Parisian one. What else? And some weed around it. It's all the details. It's all in the details. Can I please keep... Is there a possibility to keep the size that I just selected with Tree Anarchy? Actually, Südstern used to have a tram line right next to the church. Maybe a trolleybus in Traubenstein. Yes, my friend Niels. Yes, that is exactly what I'm planning for Traubenstein. Traubenstein won't have a tram network. Traubenstein will have a trolleybus network. Because I really want to use trolleybuses. And in fact, I plan to build a trolleybus terminus right next to the gate. So this is the next thing we'll be doing now. Soon as I am finished here. Oh, I think Julius is already gone. Still, thanks for stopping by. And yeah, just join again from the tram. And what are we gonna do with the square here? I think I just want to keep it empty. Add some bollards around it. And that's it. 1.5 meters apart. Set 1.5 meters apart. And let's just place them all around the square. Like this. Of course, they're way too big now, because they're a bit oversized. So I think just, I mean, I can't turn them into POs and scale all of them down at once. Can I? No, that's not possible, right? Nah, it's impossible. Welcome Toby, probably. CS building by Toby. Welcome. And yes, you are, of course, also very welcome for the assets. And thank you. I'm always glad when, yeah, even after like 5 or 6 or 7, actually, I don't know, years of making assets for the game, I'm still like super hyped when people say they use my assets, and I see my assets in other people's builds, and it's still a really great feeling. So, thank you. Let's just do it like this. I should also do the same here. Okay. I sent a photo of Discord of what I mean, so let's just check Discord then. Thought like this, maybe. Oh wow, the tram is really going. Oh, that is actually super interesting. But no tram. Only only trolley buses. A synagogue in this district, perhaps. Yeah, that actually. Why not? I didn't download a synagogue as of now, but that is an addition that we can surely do with a quick change in the next stream. Dirt. Let's add some dirt here. It's too big. Well, let's just do it like this, and the other dirt decal over there. And let it fade a bit more. Yes, that's good. So we have a little square with the church outside the city wall, which, well, it actually fits nicely over there. Couldn't the trolley bus go there instead? I never saw one IRL, not sure how they work. I mean, it could, but I think... So, what I imagine for this city here is that the trolley buses were established in the, I don't know, 60s. And trams abolished because tram tracks need room for cars. And the 60s and 70s were very car-oriented, to say the least. And so, yeah, they got rid of all the tram tracks to have more bus lanes, to have more car lanes. And in that sense, the trolley buses in the city only go where cars go. That would be my idea here. Let's get rid of these trees there. Yeah, and these cube houses will form the transition into the more rural areas further up there. Is this with commercial? Yes. This is only residential, and this has a bit of commercial as well. I should also do more of these houses to have a bit more variety there. Oh god, so many things to do. So this side is covered, and then we'll just continue with, yeah, you know, your average Gründerzeit development, so that's easily done. But let's just do the trolley terminus first. Because I don't want trolley buses to go through here. Or maybe we could do that as well. But for now, I really want to have a little square with some ugly 70s kiosk. And I downloaded one as well from... I did download it, right? Ah, yes, I did. From Lilienherz. It's this, yeah, really... I mean, in my mind, ugly 70s building. It's a bit of her earlier works, so it's... Yeah, the textures are... I don't know if she's here, but yeah. Her, like, if you're here, or her if she's not here. But I think if she was here, she might have said something. Earlier works had a bit of a less less high texture resolution. Blah, blah. No trolley buses through the old town. At least that's not what I have planned, right? So don't worry, Julius, don't worry. Let's just see where we can do that. I don't know, is it from the 20s? Might also be that it's from the 20s. I really don't know. But yeah, but you might very well be right. I think I want the gate to be visible, so... Let's maybe put here. I guess this as well used to be a tram turn. And of course, once the tram tracks were abolished, now it's just a turn for trolley buses. Sends a few words to Titan to select for speak out. What? Also, how is the quality of my mic? Is it okay? Or is it like yeah, is it problematic? Oh yeah, Chameleon, that is very thoughtful of you. I think I should have my usual tea break soon. Because I'd like another cup of tea. Oh, I actually didn't drink that one yet. Oops. Now I did though. Trolley. Yes, I also downloaded this smaller trolley road. Mic is great. Okay, that's great to hear. So it's not as worse as I thought initially. Oh, come on. Wait. Is it 2 notes there? Yes, it is. Damn it. Is it 2 notes now? Yeah. Of course. So let's just enable snapping so that this doesn't cause any more problems. Hey, welcome, comrade. And let's make a curve here and a smaller one. Well, I guess I could also make it like this. But of course, this isn't quite ideal now. Yeah, it really isn't. I mean, it was... Rest should be possible with node controller, right? Though I don't even know where to start here. Of course, this now would be easier with the new node controller. I am very much aware of that. But that's working as well. Hey, Jeremy Thunder. It's actually really great to see so many familiar names. I'm so happy you didn't forget about me. Okay. All those poles are super annoying. Like, yeah, super annoying. Oh well. What can you do? I'm sure there's a trolley bus road on a workshop that only has wires on one side, right? Because I only need them on one side here. I should look if that's a thing. I'm actually sure that's a thing. Someone surely must have done this. Yes. Yes. And I stand to what I said. All these poles here are fucking annoying. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I'm German. I guess it's just in the blood, you know. So let's place this here. But yeah, for real now, they are really annoying here. It's well, what can you do? No, Miko, I don't want you to leave. Okay, so there is a kiosk there. I think, yeah, there's a kiosk there. So let's just place some tables at the front. Preferably some that the Sims will actually use. How about... Which one are the metal tables? These ones. Oops, no. This. And let's move this one, these ones there. And actually, oops, guess this could be a little bit closer together. It's this audience more than 5. Oh man. Yes, Mikurai, of all the polls that are in the chat right now, you're the least annoying. I can definitely agree to that. Just waiting for a reply. And let's just place some, yeah, Coca-Cola umbrella or something. Oh, actually, I have no idea where you all are from while we're at it. I mean, I guess there's a few Germans, but other than that, where are you all from? Oh no, yes, I do deny it. I do not hate my audience, just to put that clear. I'm sorry. All nationalities, all ethnicities, and all yeah, sub cultures and stuff. You are all very welcome here, of course. Why else would I do it, of course? So don't worry. Still like to use these old planters. Because they're just so easy to place. And also, in some cases, it's very good to have them terrain conforming. Well, Julius, I know where you are from, of course. Norwegian. Ooh. New York. Czech Republic. Ooh. I used to be in your country, or I was in your country 5 days ago, Radovan. Had a spontaneous 2 days in Prague. Just spent there one night with a friend as a spontaneous idea, but just being in this glorious city again, it just felt so great. Also, just being able to travel again feel great. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm thinking though I want to first of all, let's get rid of intersection markings, road arrows, roadside, just get rid of everything. Not transport stops though. Or actually, transport stops as well. I want to have this one way going that way, because now the bus doors that are on the right side of the bus will face towards the little square here. And I guess this is far away enough so that we can place the trolley bus depot here in the meantime. Of course it didn't connect. Why would it? But it did connect, of course. I'm just... okay. The game. And let's just get a line running so we have a vehicle that appears there every now and then. I guess it should stop there or there or there. I don't know. Let's make it there. Oh, there's no small bay there. Actually, I don't want that. So let's just have it stop over there. And can I complete the line? Is that possible? No, I can't. Because reasons, I guess. Oh, because it can't do a turn. Right. So let's just I don't know, do something like this. Et voila. Can I just... why can't I... am I... oh, of course. So, like this. Now I can connect it. And I don't need a stop there. And I didn't pay attention to the vehicles. So let's go over here. I think one is enough for now. Is that a large one now? It's a small one. Put the stop at a little longer straight stretch of road. You can only a specific mod you can do with trends, but well, it should be doable. Thinking, what do you mean? What about the train station, by the way? You mean the train station for Traubenstein? Traubenstein will have a train station, and the station is already work in progress, but yeah, I don't know when it's gonna be ready. Because at some time ago I promised Revo to make the train station of Thun. And I actually started making it. But yeah, that's about it right now. But yeah, just know that as soon as the station building is ready, we will make a whole station district right here. And of course, like, there's still so much to do at Traubenstein that, yeah, don't you worry about that. But I'm also very much looking forward to that. Okay, now the buses stop right here, and I think that's fine. So now let's get rid of these street lamps there. None. And on this road, I actually don't know what street lamps I want there. Because I might like the little gas lanterns I made. But for the time being, let's just remove them. Because suspended ones might also look quite nice. You can now have trams reversible driving with the mod instead of needing a turn. Ooh. I thought that was impossible. Oh. Well, yeah, I really didn't follow anything in the community lately, because I just didn't have the time to check it all up and keep up to date. Dirt, stains. So let's just add some detail here, and at some point a new trolley bus should appear, because I set the time for spawning quite high, so it might take a while. Actually, it's probably 2 or 3 minutes. I made that so they don't all come out at once and then clog up the roads. So now that there's enough time in between spawning vehicles. E, improved public transport, that's what the mod is called. E, improved, well, okay. At some point the new trolley will appear. Okay. Maybe some stain decals here as well. And I guess I'll just keep that place in front of the church empty. It's totally legit. And let's continue with some Gründerzeit development. And for the time being also without any lamps or stuff. I think it needs some benches by the Moderne building. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Not quite at the water. And so we have a nice block of buildings right there. I think the trees we can remove just for a second. All of them. And this should be sloped. Or not. Maybe this should be a little bit further up. Well, no, just that one. There is a new trolley bus coming. Very nice. Of course, at the moment the line leads nowhere, so I guess there won't be many passengers going with it. But that will change, of course. As time goes by, this will change. I have to pay attention though, because this road right here, or some road there, will at some point be the main road of the whole city that like connects everything here from the station area, the inner city with malls and stuff, to the old town, and then connects over here. So there will be a large bridge here that I want, similar to the railway bridge here. And so I should pay attention to that now when I place these buildings right here. Maybe we can add trolley stops here. Denser blocks, perhaps. Yes. Here I want some properly dense blocks of housing. I also thought about plopping school building here. For example, that one. I don't really know why. Like, if I remember correctly, at some point in history, there used to be a proper alpha map here. It's gone, apparently. Jens must have changed the building at some point. But if we face it away, maybe a tree to hide it, then it's not as noticeable. But the building itself is actually quite nice. Now make the corner slope with node controller. Which corner do you mean? There's like a bunch of corners right now. Also, welcome, Wither. And then, of course, yeah. What other buildings could I use other than Find Builds buildings? Although today I also subscribed to some other buildings that I might also want to use here. Just to spice things up a little bit and not have a, yeah, completely intact Gründerzeit area. But I also have some more modern development that tends to be a bit of an eyesore. Because as much as I dislike these eyesores in reality, in the game I do like to place them from time to time just to spice things up. And of course make it look more realistic. So this block there, I don't know, might actually be worth thinking about. But that's not the only possibility. But just something that, yeah, you know, makes the whole area... Oh, oops. Not again. Yeah, this school might also be interesting. How's the model looking, actually? Well, it's good enough if you don't look at it up close. What else did I subscribe to today? Ah, yes, I think those. Yeah, those I subscribed to today as well. This would be something that has been finished like just a couple of years ago. So this might also be possible. Actually, might give an interesting corner here. Or we can do it like this, maybe. Flip them together so that they form one building. What do we say about this? Put that thing next to the old school, you think? It's actually a bit too large for that area. Although it would fit quite nice, actually. Ah, yeah. This is a bit annoying. It doesn't align with the road. But of course we can align the road with the building. Because nothing is impossible here. Yes, very nice. So we can remove this. Okay, yeah, I like that corner. Speaking in relative terms. Oh, it's an office building and it doesn't have inhabitants, same as this one. Well, that's a shame. What would be great is to have these block services, these block buildings, as Rico buildings. Actually, you can do that, right? Ploppable Rico. Can you still do new buildings? Block. So if I now pick... Oh, actually, wait. Office mit Lacker. Which one did I just place? I guess it's a yeah, it's a sub building. And I don't know how they're called, and I'm not going to look for it in so what if I left, right, right. I would assume that these two are the ones I just plotted, or is it these two? Yeah, it's probably these two. So I have to. Does the game crash when you do this? Might have checked that before, I guess. Let's just save. Let's just save. Should save anyway. Also, there were Rico blocks available. Damn it. I didn't see them. Don't you have the Rico icon, the window that pops up when you click on the building? I don't know. I don't know. There's no Rico icon here. So my idea was to just use Rico on this thing now. I don't know how though. Add local? Ah. So you can't have multiple ones, can you? Like, what if I want to have it as residential and commercial? Well, let's just pick residential, high, residential, high, level 4, 3, I don't know, 4. Construction cost, I don't care. Worker or home count, let's look at it. I guess there would be a bunch of, if every like of these windows is one apartment, and we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 times 1 2 3 4 5, so 35 apartments probably times 2 makes about 70 apartments in that building, so up to 2 or 3 people depending on the size. So let's just go for 300 people. Save. And I guess once I reload it should work, right? Welcome, Kaio. Welcome. River, they should or might be Rico because, well, I can show you in a second. First, though, did I save that? Yeah. So let's also make this as residential, high, res high, level 3, and give it maybe just 200. Or use realistic population. I don't know how many that would be. River, I can show you because I have a, let's say, what's this? Is this high residential? Low residential. We have a high residential block here, and it only has 2 households. So if you really want a high residential building with block services, you need to place so many of them that at some point it just gets pointless and also like gets dangerous. It's like I don't like it in terms of building limit as well. So I would prefer them to be Rico and have, yeah, more households, just more. And I suppose once I reload the game, these will have the Rico settings are just enabled. Workshop ID 197, yeah, 2, yeah. There's no workshop ID here. You're using an obsolete Rico mod, I think. Might be. Okay. Okay, I will subscribe to the new Rico mod once I close the game. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's like the old version, cause Whenever a new version of a mod appears, I usually wait some time to check if it's actually worth switching, if it's actually working and stuff. And sometimes I just forget about it completely then. So if some of you might be so kind as to just remind me to switch to the new version of Rico and write it on Discord, I would very much appreciate it. And then next time it'll all be fixed. I think these, oh yeah, these are way too tall. This fits nicely. This fits nicely, and there should definitely be a small gap, so it makes sense with the windows there. That is the idea of the Rico blocks. Yeah, but here in the as we just established, in the old Rico version I'm using right now, I can't see the IDs within the mod, so I'll have to, yeah, do that. I know it's already, as I said, I wait if it's actually worth it, and then I just forget about it, and yeah. So, if someone could just write it down, and yeah, so that I won't forget it, this would be very kind. Yeah, Chameleon, I actually think I'm carrying around quite a few obsolete mods. So yeah, any help appreciated. But hey, look at this. Traubenstein is starting to develop into an actual city. Oops. What's this? Oh, that's a trash one, right? Yeah, maybe you can just place it here somewhere. Just so that it's there. I actually don't know if I have trash. Oh, no, I don't think I have trash enabled, so we don't need it. Let me just place... wait. Let's go for commercial on this side where the trolley bus goes, and on the other sides I can use residential. But let's see if there are other houses. Look, what's this? That's one from Lean 7. I'm sure his 7 would be pronounced in French, but I'm not even pretend I can. Yeah, I do. Yeah. No idea what 7 means in French, I fear. Quatre? Maybe? No, sept. Sept probably. Huh? I've had French in like 6th and 7th grade, but that is so long ago. Welcome, Creebies. I don't like the building, that's too tall. Although a tall building didn't look too bad there. Interesting, the only office buildings I have are the ones I made. Okay. These are all too low density there. Let's just go for residential then. Bunch of vanilla crap. What's these? Are the Oslo buildings, right? It's actually not too bad. Quatre is 4, set 7. Ah yeah, so I was right. So I still remember just a little bit from French. Of course, the trolley pole is oh, god damn it. Let's just hide it inside the building then, like this. I think it's working. Then there's this huge block here. But yeah, it's an eyesore building. It definitely works there, especially with this huge glass frontier. So you could imagine that there is some cafe behind these windows, and when you sit in that cafe, the view you would have is this, which is honestly quite nice. Which makes the building being located there all the more believable. So that is really nice. Okay, then let's just close this block here. And then I'll quickly have a break, because I need another cup of tea. And as a matter of fact, actually I just planned to stream until 5. Because I wanted to go to the gym later on. But I can already see that that's not going to happen, so yeah, well. This is, that's a bit too big. This as well. This as well, okay. That's fine. And let's see what we can squeeze in there. Ah, perfect. Yes. I, as I said, while in reality, of course, like, as most people maybe, or most people that like traditional architecture very much dislike these eyesore buildings. But in the game, they just add so much realism that it's quite nice to use them. Oh. Should I? I think I should. Let's see if we can make that a little bit darker. Thank you. Any dessert or cake tastes 10 times better. Yes, that was my thought as well right now. So let's just continue. Ah, yes. That's the one from Purex. Perex, not Purex. What are your thoughts on brutalism? No thanks. Just no. Just no. I know many, and I know from some of you that you like brutalism. But yeah, no. Just no. Big no. Like, if I think of the Barbican in London, it's just, god, no. I really don't get brutalism. Though there was one building in Dresden I like, in my hometown. Or Dresden. And that it's a brutalist cinema with like huge glass elements shaped in a crystal, so it's also called the Crystal Palace, the Kristallpalast. That is a brutalism building I actually like. But that's pretty much the exception. And it might also because I'm a little bit biased there. Okay. Nice. Very nice. Actually, let me just quickly show it to you. So yeah, in general, I really don't like brutalism, but there is this building in Dresden that I like. And I mean, I guess that's brutalism. I guess. But yeah. But the reason I like it might be more like biased towards the place I'm living in, rather than me actually liking the building. So I don't know. You tell me if that's actually brutalism or not. But other than that, I mean, I really don't like concrete by itself, and if you can see it, all the more less. So yeah, nah, not a fan of brutalism. Okay, it's not brutalism then. Well, yeah, it has much concrete, so I just thought it's brutalism, but oh well, guess not then. Okay, I'ma quickly have a break. get myself another cup of tea and also another glass of water. And then I'll be back in 5 minutes or so. And then I'm sure we can finish this just general area around the gate within an hour probably. That would be nice. That's deconstructivism. Okay, yeah, with like up until like 1910, it is super simple with the architectural styles. They are rather distinct from one another and there's only one at every time. After like 1910 or 1920, there are so many architectural styles, all next to each other. Yeah, just confusing. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly have a break and hope you stay with me until after the break and of course until the end of the stream, and then I will catch you in just a few minutes. Hello, people. I'm back. I'm back. With a fresh cup of tea. Also, I ate a banana. Okay, where are we? Oh, also, Kaio, I should check out the Wotruba Kirche in Vienna. I fear awful things. Wotruba Kirche. Jesus. What the fuck? What the fuck? Just no. No. Yeah, no. I think you know that in terms of architecture, I'm a very traditional person. Okay, so then let's just finish this whole area off. Hopefully that is possible. There is some terrain difference here, so I was thinking just to add some stairs there. Let's see if that's actually working. Just like this. Let's then modify them a bit so that they go further back. Oh, actually I should change the color. There. Just to have it more in line with the pavement color. Pure heresy. What is pure heresy? Or do you mean that church from Vienna? Cause in that case, I totally agree. Totally agree. I guess every kind of architecture has its point, but it doesn't mean I have to understand its point. Okay, this is now difficult. Need to make a corner here, which will be annoying. Oh well. So, and let's see if I can make a corner here. Whoopsie. Well, this does look promising. Oops, no, 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 no. Add a stair 90-degree angle and fill the gap with the planter. Yeah. I get you. It's a bit easier. I mean, the change in architecture after World War I obviously reflects a larger societal shift, and yeah, that is very true, I think. That is very true. That's too large. That has a better size. And then I just need to add some railings to the stairs. But other than that, I think, yeah, the stairs do fit. Oops. Let's just see, how does this tree look? It's more Let's use that one. And I think there's no there's no fence that I can use directly. But let's see what else do we have. I think, I'm not sure. Do I have those fences from Ronnie? I think he made for that harbor pack, because those do look pretty good. No, of course I don't. Because those would have been perfect now. What's this? Oh, some waving prop, okay. Yeah, no. Then, what do we have there in terms of modern looking fences? Probably nothing. This might be what comes closest. Yeah, then let's just use that one. Again, it's the details. It's the details. Like this. Oops. And let's just place it with the top part up. Fuck. Let's see. I'm sure I can somehow fix that. So let's merge all of these. No, all of these. That was too much. All of these. Let's see what happens if I merge those. Okay, that looks good. And now I can maybe... No. Oh, right, because I forgot about the middle bar that goes straight through. For the record, I'm just pressing Ctrl Y to get the action spec I just removed. Didn't give you the fences, for fuck's sake, which are modern. You didn't, I don't know. Sorry if you did. Okay. These I have to merge. Merge vertices. And let's just place them right there. And there are these. And then the top part is just... Ah, yes. Wasting times for things nobody would even notice if they're missing. Good enough for me. You sent them to me. Search for int. Okay, I will. Yeah. Sorry. Is this the fence? Yes. So we center object origin, and then there was something odd about it. I think it was this. Yeah. Well, no. Now it's better. I didn't download them. Comrade, I didn't download them. Just forgot. I think. Wait, let me just check, but I think I just didn't download them. Look for infant. Sorry. Because I need longer fences now here, which is a bit annoying, but maybe it's enough if I do this. No. But I can do this. Yes. It's good enough. It's good enough. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. You probably sent them in a moment where it just, I don't know, it's just like, yeah. Just don't have the time or so, and then forget about things completely. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, and then towards the river on this whole stretch here, I think I'm gonna do nothing. Nothing in the sense of no buildings. Of course, I'm gonna do something there. Same way I detailed this part, so actually I can just copy it over. And here, my initial idea was to make a pedestrian bridge here, but now that I look at it, I don't think I actually want that. So let's just pretend nobody ever had this idea. Okay. No walkway. Nothing was ever planned there. So now I need buildings, props, and what else is there? Maybe trees, I don't know. Buildings, props, trees, this should be right. And then I can just copy, like, without the willow, please. Okay, I need trees. So. And then I can place them here. Along the water. Of course, the repetition is now pretty visible with these reeds. But I think just adding some trees will fix that easily. A bridge would have looked good there. Yeah, probably. But I just didn't want it. Just, nah. I mean, nothing is set in stone. You can always change things afterwards. But at least for now, I wanted to get this area done. And yeah, maybe, you know, there's always a next stream. And it's easily possible that, yeah, we could do this in another stream. But I still do have the hope that I can go to the gym afterwards, so I don't want to stream for too long today. Yes, exactly, exactly. It's good for your health if you just swim. So let's just add some decals there. And then which is the grass I always use? I think it's savanna grass? No. Or is it? No. Ah yeah, that's it. 0.01. Because I like to place this grass in the, also in the riverbed of shallow rivers. Because it definitely adds a nice touch. And let's just spice things up with some rocks there. Yes, yes! Going for the gains. I mean, as a matter of fact, I am way too thin and I definitely need to gain some weight. So I try to eat more, but, you know, I actually want to gain weight in a, let's say, healthy way. So I also do a lot of muscle workout too. Yeah. Yeah, just gain muscle weight and not just get fat. I guess these large rocks look out of place here. Well, maybe this works with some more grass on it. Like this. Don't know if I downloaded some foam, but if I did, this would actually fit quite nicely. Let's add some willows. Then tufts along the grass there. And I'm always using the same tufts because they just fit so well. And after we then also added some dirt decals, this should look quite nice. So let's see, dirt decals, the brown one, is this the brown one? No. This is the brown one, just randomly placed to, yeah, give a bit more character to the grass. Just not to the street. Hey, L303. Welcome to the stream. What happened to Ansburg? Nothing. Like, literally nothing. I just didn't have the time to, yeah. Producing Ansburg takes more time than I would have liked initially, so... yeah, nothing really happened to it. I just need to get back on track. So let's just place some trees randomly. And then some shrubbery. And then it should be enough. But yeah, trees, trees always bring an area really together. Trees, bushes, shrubbery, they always help. Are you planning to release more medieval assets on the workshop? Hell yeah! Of course I am. There's stuff that I'm currently making. There are medieval things that I'm planning to do. Yes, yes, you are in for some treats. I can promise you that. I just can't promise you when. I see there's a bit of road flying. I'm gonna just add a big bush in front so that it's not visible. Like this. Okay. And let's just check the view from that cafe again. Roughly. Well, okay, the trees block the view a bit now, so maybe I can just remove some of them. Because I definitely did like the view you had from that cafe, and I'd like to keep that. Let's go back to cafe view. Yeah, that's a good view. You know, you sit here in a comfy chair, eating some... I mean, we established that Traubenstein is somewhere in Baden-Württemberg, so I guess you would eat some Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte, have a cafe, or in my case, a tea, and have this view in front of you. I think it's enjoyable. Oh wow, there's actually people using the trolley bus. Ah, probably from that second stop we made there. No. There are people here. Okay. I don't know why, but good for them. Then just have to fix this here. Then we'll have to do something about the backyards in a second. Creating open spaces is by far the hardest thing to do in the game. Yeah, yes and no, I think. It is definitely one of the more time-consuming. Oh, well, not really, actually. But I guess what you mean. It's you need a lot of stuff to make open spaces look realistic, cause just having the bare terrain texture doesn't look realistic at all. And you have to place a lot of stuff to make it look believable. Shame I have no fitting 45-degree building here. Because this would be fitting. Oh well. Can't have everything. And over there as well, let's just place some bushes. And maybe you can place 1 or 2 trees as well, just to tie it all together. Place Mesto's e-Sigleiter. Didn't download it. Did he already upload it? Also, no. Like, this building is huge. No, like, this definitely wouldn't fit here. That I'm sure of. Mesto also has a smaller 45-degree corner building. Well, what I was thinking of would be a 45-degree cube house. Like this, but as a 45-degree version. Would fit perfectly here. Sadly, I didn't make one, so meh. And let's just place some. Actually, I can make like this scooter station here. And the last one. Oh, it's flying. Of course it is. Okay, then I'd like to detail the bus stop a little bit more. And maybe, is this too big? I don't think it is. If we assume that this is the terminus, yeah, this really is a terminus here, then I think it fits quite well. That glass is intense. Also, I think it's, yeah, should be this way. Oh, come on. Okay. Nice. Check Traubenstein channel on your Discord. I will in a second. This is a smaller one, and this is... Is this too much? I think that would be too much. Probably. But this large waiting, sitting area can stay. And did I place 2 of the glass pieces? No, good. Alright, Toby. I'm just gonna call you Toby, it's fine. Thanks for stopping by. And I hope to see you in the next one. Okay, river. Well, first of all, I'm gonna save and then check Traubenstein channel. That is 13.3. Yes, Intense, these are your scooters. Traubenstein channel. Traubenstein. Oh, I think I don't know if I have that. I have it on my Vederstein setup, but I don't know if I have it here as well. So let's just check. No, I don't. Okay, Mikorai. Bye to you too, and thanks for being here. Okay, this looks good. This looks good. And this looks good. So we just have to do a little bit more over here. Add some cube houses at the back here, and then I think we did some good things today, and I still can have a little bit of sports. So let's just continue with some. Actually, not. Let's not limit it to Fane's houses. Let's see what we have here. Oh, actually, I should place some stores here. Let's see. Look. Who doesn't like a good döner place? A good kebab place. Oh, look. So let's have some Yildiz kebab here. Ah, nah, come on, like this. And what else do we have? Victoria's Secret? No thanks. Small kiosk. I have no idea, something Spanish. This is way too big. Santander. Oh, cheap bar. It's the kind of bar where people sit at 8 in the morning already drinking their first beer. Little restaurants like these, or not restaurants, little storefronts like these really help, yeah, again in terms of tying it together and making it more realistic. What's this? I have no idea what it means, but I'm gonna use it anyway. Also, using these is of course a great way to... Oh, this is... Well, I mean, I've seen that in reality, that there are windows above the storefront, so let's just pretend that's... Yeah, I've seen that in reality as well. Then we have this here, and there definitely are stores down here. Usually, I'm sure there's a DM down here. Maybe we can use... DM frame 4x3, but it doesn't say DM. Shame. This is the kind of building that definitely has a DM. Also, I'm not getting paid for that. Sadly. And what else do we have from Sven Berlin? Well, I guess Rewe. Rewe is everywhere these days. Yep. Looks believable. And definitely makes sense to have these stores there. Okay, so what I wanted actually... What I actually wanted to do was this area here. And I got lost again. Damn it. I was looking for... just houses. Nothing special. No Baroque, no Renaissance. This is all good on that side. That's actually, it is small, but why not? I mean, we are coming closer to the outskirts of the town here, so not using the largest of all buildings is maybe a good idea here. Hey, Skip, welcome. Yeah, that is way too big. That's better. Also, I definitely should, like, once we have some, traffic, some public transport in this city going, I should definitely go around all the stops, all these trolley stops, and add some custom, stop signs and stuff. What about your Art Nouveau buildings? I made some more. But likewise with the, or just as the Baroque, not the Baroque, the Gothic buildings, the set isn't large enough yet to be released. Because I don't want to publish only 2 or 3 buildings. But I prefer to, if I publish a new set of buildings, I want to have it as an actual set and not just, yeah, 2 or 3 buildings. So, work in progress. Yes, Skip, my friend, you have seen some castle stuff. Look here. This is what we made today with the castle stuff. But don't worry, there's more. To be released, yeah, soon. As soon as I find the time, really. Since I always, yeah, make a video, takes time. Oh, yeah, if that's what you mean, yes, of course. Of course I can just use them. Look, people, this is an Art Nouveau building that is not yet available on the workshop because I have no time. So many things in so little time. It is, I really need longer days of the week. It's a shame. Okay, what can I squeeze in there? Actually, I didn't subscribe to the other Baroque buildings of mine, so this is the only one for now. Okay, there really isn't enough space here. Well, I mean, I can always glitch things around a little bit. Like, yeah, maybe like this. Nobody needs to know. I think we also have a lack of corner buildings. Are you using dynamic resolution? Yes. Though it's currently set at 175. Because, yeah, you know, performance. Thanks, Chameleon. That is very nice of you. I hope you didn't need those hours. But I'll be sure to use them carefully. Let's see, do we have something else that I can place here? Aside the not stopping fine build houses, not really. Well then. Yeah, I really should at least subscribe to the other Art Nouveau buildings I made and of course continue the set. But like I made, or I'm making a Gothic set at the moment, and of course the half-timbered set is increasing, keeps getting bigger because I need half-timbered houses for Ansburg. Then there is larger buildings I'm currently making, for example the residential, or the what's it called in English? I don't know, the Palace of Mainz, the city of Mainz. It's another building I'm currently making, and yeah, Schloss Thun in Switzerland, and I've got so many things I started and I have to finish at some point, and yeah, that's me. Always starting new things, never to finish the old things. It's yeah, it's just me. Whatever my motivation wants at the moment, I'm starting, and yeah, then I switch to the next project, and at some point I actually do finish things. Okay, this is actually looking quite nice. Just needs to add some more cube houses over there. Let's see. Maybe we can do an intersection here. Or is that not enough room? Let's see. To be fair, the things you did finish are some of the best stuff on the workshop. Not good. Thank you. Thank you. That is very kind of you. You have a 4K monitor and don't use any DR anymore for quite some time. I was using RenderIt. Okay, I'm very careful with all these exclamation mark mods. Because I remember some of them have been made by some sketchy creator. I think. Is that right? I'm not sure anymore. So I'm always careful with those. Aside move it and find it, of course. We haven't put down a Vedersteiner umbrella yet. Oh my god, you are so right. Shame on me. Shame on me. Vedersteiner. Oh look, there's so many people walking about. Oh, I love that. Vedersteiner, Vedersteiner, Vedersteiner. Maybe we can do it in the backyard. Like a restaurant that has a backyard with Vedersteiner. Guess I can do it like this, because I will make this road a little bit smaller, a bit narrower. Not much, but just a little bit. Because it's a small residential road, it doesn't need to be as wide as the other ones. I don't want to have a crossing there. Well, let's just do it like this. Diallo is a known old creator. Okay, that is good to know. But where is the advantage between dynamic resolution and RenderIt in that case? As I said, sometimes difficult to keep track of all the mods when, you know, there's so many other things I do that, yeah, difficult to keep on track with everything that happens in the community. Though I say that as a good thing, because just the fact that the community is so active that there are constantly new creators and new mods appearing, and of course also new asset creators, that is really great. And we can be really lucky that our community is both so active but also so helpful. Because there's other communities, for example Transport Fever, that isn't near as helpful and friendly to each other. At least based on the things I heard. Of course, today is primarily about the castle modules we used in the beginning, so I'm not going to invest as much time into, yeah, this, what is more or less just the backdrop here, these houses. So I'm not gonna detail all the backyards here. And I'm sure some of you might be quite happy about that. It's just so that it looks better in screenshots when there are more buildings in the background. So let's just fill this with trees roughly where the fences and hedges between the lots of land would be. Just to give an idea. Same, this like this block is so far away from what was my goal today that I'm just, yeah, rushing a bit now because I really want to do some sports today as well. So apologies if I don't invest as much time into everything at the moment. I will make up for that. I promise. Oh no, that's a vanilla tree. We don't want vanilla trees here. Guess it's also a vanilla tree? Oh no, that's one of these great chestnut trees. Bop, bop, bop. And this is a block that is so close to, yeah, the main objective of today's episode. I will definitely detail that one, which will be probably like the last thing we do today, but I think we definitely extended the city to a, yeah, reasonable degree. Also, it looks like I definitely need a police somewhere, as well as some ambulances. Whoopsie! Well, it's all just for the looks. Yes, all just for the looks. Okay, I wanted to use some Wedersteiner umbrellas. So how about here we make some restaurant backyard. And use some Wedersteiner umbrellas there. So how about we use these? Or actually, I may prefer networks there. Like this network fence. Like this. And let's use some theme decals. Let's see if that works. No, hell no. Maybe it's enough to... Ah, yeah, that works. Great. At least it's not as noticeable. Like this. Now I just need some tables. Can't have an area without yeah, Wedersteiner beer dominance. Put a police block service in that eyesore building. Oh yeah, I could do that. Wedersteiner. But the one I downloaded from the workshop. Not the one I have locally installed, which I should get rid of. But I fear I've used it so often that when I get rid of the local version, suddenly I have a lot of empty spaces in both Traubenstein and Wederstein. Also garbage collection. Oh yeah, you're actually right. Usually when I do backyards or, yeah, similar, I do forget about garbage collection. Should pay more attention to that. Nice. Wedersteiner dominance is secured. Though that means that now I have to check for... I have to do yet another thing whenever I'm detailing backyards, as if they wouldn't take too long already. Ah, oh well. So we have backyard there, then we're gonna do it like this. Cut these up and cut these up, and then I'm just gonna add some fences in addition to these bushes. Preferably the ones from Ronnie. Yes, these broken fences. this. And maybe here as well. Oh. Oops. Oh, no, I want the other one. The other one. Yes. So let's add the usual washing lines, and yeah, it's backyards. I think you know the drill by now. But I can't stop doing them. They just, yeah, you know, they just bring the area to life. I can't stress it enough. And I also can't stress enough that whenever you start detailing backyards, you can't stop. For the simple reason that every area that has no detailed backyards will forever look out of place. It really is as simple as that. But of course, yeah, if you just have a bit of a routine, they don't take as much time anymore. You have your usual trees, you have washing lines, which are probably the most important thing after trees, which always bring the area together. Then some random sandboxes, playground stuff. Like, look, there's a swing, even with a little boy using it. And how about the sandbox over there in the corner? Same as here, although it's a bit under, beneath the terrain, so let's raise it. Yeah, maybe a round one here as well. Then we can make a proper like driveway out of this. It's so beautiful. Such like you're sitting in your backyard, like sort of backyard, and in front of you is just this huge concrete wall. Amazing. Yeah, I think they should be rotated like this. So, and let's add a hedge behind them, just so that the cars know where to stop, or the drivers know where to stop. Need to get rid of this pavement there. We don't need that. This can probably stay. It needs some street art. Oh, yeah, that is... Well, I mean street art in a sense that I can do some graffitis down there. But given that it only faces the backyard, I doubt that there would be larger paintings on the whole facade, right? Vines as well, but I don't think they would crawl all the way up. But I assume people living here and, yeah, having this backyard are happy about everything that improves the view just a little bit. Let's see if I have something good. Oh, I don't have graffiti at all. Well, okay, that also, yeah, is a possibility, I guess. Let's see what I can do in terms of ivy. come on. This might take a while. Oh, shit. Come on. Let me get rid of that and instead turn it into a PO. Where I can't turn it into a PO. Oh, I can. Great, great, great. Or can I? I can't turn it into a PO. Oh, okay, just rotate it. Great. Move to and now rotate it, and then I can just... Oh god, do I really want to do this on large scale here? Let's see. Let's do some ivy at the bottom here. And let's pick, I don't know, this one. Okay, what is... I think my mouse is still broken. Like, sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not working. I just need to get a new mouse, because it seems to do double clicks even though I don't double click. Well... I mean, it's a bit, but I really don't want to continue that for the whole facade, because I might go insane in the... Thank you. Might go insane in the process, so yeah. Let's just not. Can do something about here, though, to just further show that this is an entryway. Maybe just... placing some planters there might help. Like so. And then a gate. A simple one. I don't think this is necessary. Also, it's too big. So that only residents can enter. Or maybe the entryway is just too small overall. Oh, see, I placed 2. I didn't double click. It's just, well, I guess my mouse really is broken. This whole game and the logic behind it is all new to me, but I'm amazed by all the possibilities that are given. Yeah. Does that mean you aren't familiar to City Skylines at all? Cause let me tell you that whatever I'm doing here is not the actual game. It's not even close to the actual game. The actual game is yeah, just city management. You have money, you have services to your citizens that you have to fulfill in order to yeah, prevent them from leaving the city. What I'm doing here is so heavily modded that it's, yeah, virtually a new game. It's just a city painter. It's just about creativity. But if you enjoy it, then yeah. Yeah. That's a good thing. Always great to have some new faces in the community. In that sense, welcome, Alconax. Okay. My friends, I think we are about done for today. Oh, right, there is this ugliness that I wanted to fix as well. So this is the last thing I'm going to do now. Fixing these backyards here. And this should be done rather quickly. Because it's just 3 or 4 backyards. so. And this could be a little bit higher. Then let's add some hedges in between. Prop. Thank you very much. Is it terrain conforming? Yes, it is. Non-terrain conforming. Non-terrain conforming. This is what I need. More Wedersteiner. Next time. Matrim, you haven't been here from the beginning. Next time, I'm going to detail the actual castle, of which today I only used some modules. Meaning next time will be some village of some sorts with the castle. And then you can have all the Wedersteiner beer you want. But thanks for being so enthusiastic about the beer. About my personal beer brand. And I'm still saying, whenever we hit 1 million subscribers, but yeah, whenever we hit 1 million subscribers, I'm gonna bribe some beer producer to make me a Wedersteiner special. Yeah. So, keep subscribing. We have only 900,994,000 more subscribers to go. I think we're at around 6k. Needless to say, I'm very happy about each and every one of you. It's just a great feeling that there are people out there that, yeah, that I sort of can share this madness of mine with, and that, yeah, just are happy to follow whatever I'm doing here. It's a great feeling, so thanks for that, guys. Any chances for another asset making stream? They were really helpful to me. Yeah, I could do that. That is definitely a possibility. And in the backyard we don't have brand umbrellas, we just have plain color umbrellas like these. And now just some trees, and I think we're done here as well. Bushes and... oh, flowers would be nice. Because who wouldn't sit in his backyard right next to the historic city wall, have some... yeah, have maybe breakfast or a barbecue, some flowers around you. I'd like that. Okay, no, I think that's enough. Okay, we did something today. I am very pleased with what we did today in the little time that we had today. Although actually it's already 3.5 hours, so little is relative here, but I know we've had much longer streams. But it's just always a pleasure that I'm very happy to, yeah, stream with and for you. Of course, there are still some things like not the right light poles everywhere, but for the time being, I'm giving that just, you know, the benefit of the doubt and leave it as it is. It's amazing that people are using the trolley bus line already. Also, it's missing a statue at the church. Well, let's just quickly see. If I have a fitting statue. Franz Schubert? Nah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I have a fitting statue. I thought I have more statues, actually. But what is... we did use... oh. I think there used to be a statue here. Oh well. Yes, null pointer, of course I can do that. Today we made this whole area here. We started with, and that was the main point of today's stream. We started with this gatehouse. That is a remnant of the historic city fortifications. And of course the point today was to use these modules here, these castle pieces, and make something out of them and set them in scene. So this was the main goal today. And of course to properly set them in scene, we also made a pretty backdrop for them. So that, look, I made some house, some towers and gate and stuff, and voila, it's set into a nice, urban scene. So I love how these mountains look in the background. It's amazing. And yes, null pointer. That's pretty much what we did today. We made a trolley bus terminus here with some, as I learned, 20s kiosk building. Look. Karl and Heinz sitting already there, having their first beer in the morning, as usual. There's this eyesore building, but of course the best view is from precisely the cafe up here. So you sit in the cafe here and have just a nice view over the city. It's beautiful. And then this whole area just transitions into just your average German city with lots and lots of Gründerzeit, and of course some modern buildings in between, like this corner building that of course has a Rewe and a DM, as practically all of these modern buildings have. And yeah, that is what we did today. Let me tell you, it was amazing to be streaming again, and I really hope we can make this a regular weekend thing again. I would very much enjoy that, and I hope you too. And I think that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with me for the whole time, mumbling about and finding words and forgetting what English words sound like, of course, in my very best German accent. And yeah, thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Hopefully next Sunday, but I'll see. And until then, have a great time. Stay healthy, my friends. Stay tuned. I'll see you then. And of course, if you're not on my Discord server already, feel free to join so we can so we can continue this conversation over on my Discord server. And yeah, see you next time.